What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I want to take you through an update on what's happening with Lunic right now, where the price is, kind of like a little bit of expectations, and just really give you an overall update of what's happening here, right? Because it's not only about what the price is doing right now. I know for a lot of people, it's about the price. It's about gaining as much money as you can. But for a lot of people, it's also about utility. And utility is a big player in how we see cryptocurrency in the future. But when it comes to, people that really want to turn a certain amount of money into another certain amount of money into a larger amount of money, that's what investing is all about. And I know how to invest. I try to invest to make more money. Obviously, in a bear market, it's more difficult. So if you can even break even, that's a great situation on your hands. You're doing a great job. Um, but for a lot of investments, we're looking at it for that potential money gain and not for just that utility. So let's understand, um, what's going on with Terra Luna Classic right now. I'm kind of going off on a tangent. Terra Luna Classic, and we're going to look at the burns as well. So give you guys a burn update to see if we are, burning enough. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. I do have a bunch of different things down there. I have a Rumble that we're going to be posting a lot to, here and there. It's going to be videos that we do have on YouTube as well, and probably post some original videos over there. But anyways, guys, check out all those links. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's go ahead and dive into this because I didn't create any videos yesterday, but I wanted to see how Terra Luna Classic moved and how really the market was moving. I was getting a bunch of updates on different cryptocurrencies, and it seemed like all of them made moves, but then came back, and it was just like back and forth, flip flopping really. So Terra Luna Classic currently is at 0.000165052. It's up about 2% over the last day. When we look at what has happened really over the last day, it's really just hovering around this point because we're not seeing major movement in the markets, right? We want to see bullish movement, in the markets to see this absolutely skyrocket. However, we're not seeing that. We see a glimpse of hope, and then all of a sudden things start to come back down because it's really just hovering in between these points, and it finds different levels. At one point, it was finding a level at 3,000. And it was finding a level at 2,000 or so, 2,500, then 2,000. Now it's sitting around, 15 to 16, maybe even getting closer to 17, 1,700. So obviously, we are dealing with lack of movement, consolidation in the market right now, and it's totally understandable. I'm all for it. Consolidation leads to bullish momentum. The problem is that we do not know where the market's going to go from here. It's truly unpredictable because we're like, oh, things are moving this day, and then all of a sudden it's right back down to where it was. So really, it's just a sort of a day trader's market, and making moves in those day trades is probably the way to go right now while we're seeing more of a bearish market or more consolidation. So again, currently we're at 0.0001653. The volume, which switched, I guess you probably saw some volume in that last 30 minutes or hour that dropped off, but the volume is insanely low. Seeing it below the $100 million dollar mark, you're seeing down 15% in volume. It's at 78, or you know what? It keeps fluctuating, keeps going back and forth. Let's say 78 to 80 million dollars worth of volume, which is still low, no matter if it's positive or negative. It's still very, very low. If we look at the circulating supply, we're seeing 5.9 trillion. If we look at the total supply, we have about 6.9 trillion. Market cap is below that $1 billion mark. Now, we want to see it well above that, but people look at these as like buying opportunities. You see something like Shiba Inu that's down to adding a zero, and that's creating a buying opportunity for a lot of people, burning opportunity for a lot of people. This is doing the exact same thing where burn should get more aggressive. The only burns that wouldn't get aggressive is the transaction-based burns, because it's based on how many transactions are going through, and seeing the low transaction, seeing the low amount of volume, you're not going to see that many burns that happen. So anyways, I think we're sort of sitting in a good spot. It's just an unpredictable spot, and we just want the market to boom. The problem is that I'm not so sure that it will boom anytime soon. And I didn't mean to rhyme there, but I did. So let's get into some burn information, because this is a big deal when it comes to burns. Now, or when it comes to decreasing the supply and getting the price to where we want it to get to. So right now we don't really have any like crazy update on burns, but if we do go over to Lunic Penguins, we're going to see that we have 28.5 or almost 28.6 billion coins that have been burned. Binance has burned 13.7, at which they're going to be doing their monthly burn in December. The 1.2, which is now 0.2% burn tax, has burned 10.1 billion coins. Could have been way more than that if this would have stayed at 1.2%, because over the last month we've seen a lot of volume, and we would have been able to burn probably more than what Binance has burned. So it sucks, but we do have IBC, we do have new utility that's coming on. It's just, if we're seeing a lack of volume in the crypto market, what is that really going to do? Because if we're seeing volume, and maybe it increases or doubles in volume, a double of this volume of 78 million, you're looking at 150 plus million coins or dollars that's being pushed through there, at which we don't know how much is going to be pushed towards the burn volume, right? So towards that utility volume. So I don't know. It's definitely something that I'm a little bit I don't 100% believe that all of this volume is going to come in. I do believe that we will see increased volume or increased volume potential, but I'm just hoping that they can build fast enough. I'm hoping that people want to utilize, that utility as well. It's just like if, you have, let's say, a shirt at a store, and you wanted to sell all of those shirts. Well, it depends if people want a shirt, right? At that time, if people don't want a shirt, then they're not going to do it. Let's say you're selling coats, but it's 90 degrees outside. That's where it's going to be difficult, right? The lack of trust in the crypto market is definitely, intense right now. And people just don't want to invest in crypto because of what has happened to the exchanges and people's funds, and it's just not something that anybody wants thousands of dollars taken from them, or even hundreds, or even tens, right? Nobody wants money taken from them, not even me. And I'm glad I wasn't on any of those platforms. But the burns, we're sitting at 28.6 billion that we have burned off. Is that enough? No. Is it something? Yes. It's great that we're seeing burns, because percentage-wise, this is better than what we've burned for Shiba Inu. So hands down, it's definitely better. The issue is that we could have taken a better approach to where we would have burned probably hundreds of billions right now. Maybe even trillions, if we could have figured out the right way to go about this, right? So, seeing the CEXs get on board as well, that would have been amazing, but we don't have that. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know what you think about Terra Luna Classic. Gonna have more update videos coming for you soon. I'm gonna get out of here. Follow me on Rumble, follow me on Patreon, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.